Mr. Say No More himself. You said a lot in post race. You let us know you fucked up a little bit. Walk me through it.
That's a part of the game. You fuck up sometimes. It's part of the sports nature in any sport. You got good days, you got bad days. But hey, the real ones always bounce back to be a champion. So can't complain.
Now there was not controversy in the press conference, but there definitely was a little competitive banter between you and Noah and who was going to retain this year's world championship. Now that the event is concluded, I know you personally to be not one who is upset or lamenting over the loss, obviously, and so you can be honest and say you're excited that Noah won, and
it brings more fuel to the fire. Hey, he don't know where he about to wake up to, so I'm good. So. Hey, some people need more victories than others, and the real one always bounce back, and the real one always know how to be a true champion.
Is it comforting to you that he was the one to win and it wasn't somebody else? If obviously
it's good to have somebody from your country win a title, and no one else. It should belong in our country only.
I'm about to say, you got to talk to me about this season, big dog. I'm about to say, when you watch that race, which I know you ain't watched the finals, and you see that time, I know you think you can run faster than that. Talk to me about this season.
Well, that time is slow to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only think I'm the best at anything I do. So 983, that's cool. Like, he got PB out of it, but I know I'm capable of running way faster than 983, and you know me, like I've been putting work in and stuff. So 983 is 93. He won with 983. Just hopefully he bring all the fuel to the fire for next year, which I know he will. Talk a lot of shit. Let him have a year where he talk shit, because Fred Kerley, I'm gonna talk regardless.
My man.
Now this is huge. Obviously, from a motivation standpoint, winning is motivating. But losing is way more motivating, and not being there to be present to either win or lose is even, a greater motivation. You walking into the stadium in Paris in the first round, you're not leaving nothing on the table anymore, huh?
Nah, I can't leave nothing on the table. Hey, they playing with kids' money. Ain't nobody taking money out of my kids' pocket. So, and next year is the most important year anyway. World Championship. I know what I left on the table in 2021, and I ain't gonna leave it on the table in 2024.
Next year, do you think that obviously you're one who have a great range? We didn't see you in the 200 here. I won't see you in the 200 here at Worlds. Next year, are you looking to be in the double? Because it might look like
I definitely would do the double next year again, and I'm gonna be more focused and be more grounded to my craft and be more excited about everything I do. So I'm good. I'll always be better. So if you count me out, you better try to count me in.
I know you are a man who likes to show emotion, and you can sit here and fake it with me and act like you don't. But when you crossed that line and you looked up at that scoreboard, I saw your face and you smiled. Then the people came in and asked you to walk through the media zone, and it looked like you weren't really in the mood. So just talk, like, what were you going through mentally after that?
No, I was good mentally after that. Like, the same thing after the 400. Nobody got time walking up them damn steps. Like, we walking up steps for what? Like, I don't care who you are. Like, you after competition as an athlete, that's not good for the athlete body. Walking up the steps and then go to the media and stuff, and then come back and do the same media where they, like, bro, you got to respect the athlete though too.
Definitely understood. Everybody has their job to do, but there's things that could be done better for sure. But like we said before, I'm gonna ask you right now, here in live, did you watch the finals? Have you seen the race?
I haven't saw the race.
So if we asked you to watch it, would you watch it with us?
No.
You didn't want to see it? Okay, that's fair. You already know what happened. You saw the results?
Yeah.
All right, it is what it is with that one. But at some point, I'm just pull up my phone and show it to you.
So I imagine going into next year on the Fred Kerley farm, there's going to be a goat, a illustration of goat. Yeah, probably more than one goat. Illustration of of a podium, and I know you to be one to put targets out there. So that hit list a little long. It's getting longer. Huh?
Hey, who said that? J. Cole? I'm gonna have that rap sheet long, and I'm gonna count my bullets and just pop out.
I'm making the list. I'm checking it twice.
Yeah. So I'll be good. So can't like, hey, I'm Fred Kerley. Ain't nobody gonna take that Fred Kerley away from me.
So how many goats we gonna have on the farm, man?
As of right now, it's just one. That's me.
That's tough. That's tough. I like it. So we talked about some preparation going into the meet. What are some things we might do differently next year to come back bigger and better?
Oh, start from training day one. Like everything, the small things. I know I can run fast. Sometimes it's not about running fast. It's about the small things. So you got to do the small things to do the big things right too.
Strength and conditioning. We're working on that.
Yeah, working on everything.
Nutrition.
I try to, but yeah, we can work on that.
What's hard for you to cut out? Is it
candy?
Oh, come on, man. Come on, you can't be walking around looking like me around there.
What's you?
What you say?
Oh, nah, I'm the biggest person in my family. I know I ain't getting fat.
I'm fat, goddamn.
Hey, I'm just letting you know I'm the biggest person in my family. I know I ain't getting like that.
So you talk about obviously Fred Kerley. We talked about motivation for you, and you being the GOAT, you being Fred Kerley. But I know you to be motivated by your family, your children, not being a victim of the circumstances that you've seen growing up, and kind of being able to change the narrative for the future GOATs, the future Fred Kerleys. That to you is more motivating than the financial, compensation that comes with what you do.
Yeah, you gotta be grounded. Like sports is sports, but you can't let sports and real life get distracted from each other, because sports is something that we do for a small part of our life, and then you go to the real world like y'all guys is right now.
Thanks.
So it's just like sports is sports, but the real motivation when you go back to the crib and see the smile on the kids' faces and stuff, and get to the real stuff, because sports is going to only take you so far. And what can you do by shaking the right people's hands and stuff? And once you shake the right people's hands in the sports that we're doing right now, to get bigger stuff outside of what we're doing at the moment in this our everyday sport.
Is it more motivating or to you to return home and have, obviously embrace your children? How many children?
3.
Genders?
2 males, 1 girl.
Little Fred.
Little Fred is who?
Not me, my son.
Your son. Okay, what's your daughter's name?
Mia.
Mia, how old is Mia now?
She's 7.
And she's the boss, whether you want to admit it or not. I already know that.
Yeah.
So daddy been gone all summer. You going back home to Mia, the boss?
She already texted me last night. She ready for me to get home. So, hey, I'm ready to get home to her.
Where can we expect to see you after this, before you return home to Mia? Obviously, we got the final and pre and
we got China first. And then from China, go to Eugene and go back to the crib, wherever crib that might be.
So I don't think you the man to cower down. So there's some people who are wondering in their head right now, is Fred going to continue to run the 1 and the 2? Or would it be easy for him right now to go back to the 400 where he probably would dominate?
Why would it be easy? I like challenges.
So which one are you thinking?
I'm going to stay where I'm at. Like I ain't thinking I'm scared of everybody. I think the 400 is just the 400.
No chance of you going back?
No.
What about the 4x4?
Huh?
What about the 4x4?
If they got me in there, they got me in there.
You would run it?
Yeah.
4x1?
Let's see where you're going. Yeah.
Okay. Next year, obviously, the road to Paris by way of relays is world relays and, qualifying the relay. Will you use those opportunities to get some cohesiveness with your teammates and prepare, or are you just going to kind of do you?
It depends on how these relay coaches is.
That's fair.
We've had a discussion offline about if we were going to stay in Budapest to run the 4x1, or are we going to go home? Oh, you had a night to sleep on it. What you thinking?
I can do the relay.
You could
I'd rather be at the crib.
You rather go home with the medal from the relay for the babies?
Yeah, I'd rather do that, but I'd rather be at the crib though too.
Well, after you run that last 100 meters, I'm gonna be the first person to make sure you get home to your kid.
Well, I won't be home. I gotta go make some more money.
Oh.
You feel me?
Well, get the money for sure.
Yeah.
So you switched over, and I happen to know that you share the same agent as the one Usain Bolt. As far as I know, you all speak sometimes about, whether it be race strategies or tactics. Well, when's the last time you talked to him, or did he ever have words of advice or anything? Has that been a mentor or role model?
You basically say track and field is just a patient game. Like, everything not gonna come overnight. Just you gotta be patient and trust in your ability.
And then there was a rivalry I think I saw on social media earlier this year, not just with Noah, but with Ocean's 11, Marcel Jacobs. Is that a
13?
Ocean's 13? Is that a real rivalry, or y'all actually friends, or what?
Like, I'm friendly with everybody. Like, at the end of the day, I'm a competitor. Like track and field, and I say why people talk in track and field, but that's my everyday nature. A lot of people, that's not their everyday nature. So you talking to me is talking to the wrong person, because this is what we do in our backyard growing up. So.
Yeah, there's an athlete who were named Nameless. Last year at World Champs, I think y'all were talking trash to each other, and I ain't seen him.
Oh, we talking, I know Bracy?
No, not that one.
Which one?
And the other one who didn't come downstairs anymore.
TB? Okay.
So is that normal for you all? Y'all talk trash back and forth, or is it anybody and everybody? Do you pick and choose where you?
Me personally, I only talk shit to the people I love. I can't talk shit to everybody, because everybody ain't come for my searching stand. So you can't talk shit to everybody, because everybody don't take it the same way.
So you and Noah are cool then off the track?
No.
Oh, well, dang.
There's no love there.
Like, I don't.
So you mean that one in when you say?
Yeah. Like,
okay.
I don't know him outside of these competition. Like, I don't have no conversation with him.
So what about when you talk trash to me?
Oh, that's you know what's up.
So how many world championship medals do you have?
2019. No, 2017, 2019, and then 23.
And then how many in the 200?
How many Olympic medals you got?
0.
All right, that's end of discussion.
Okay, my bad.
Hey, you bump into me again, I'm gonna see you, bro.
That what's up.
All right, we can see.
You ain't built like that, homie.
No, I was the original.
You ain't built like that.
They broke the mold after this.
You ain't built like that.
All right, you know something. I see in the hallway.
All right, sounds good.
All right, bet.
What'd you say? Say no more? I'm going to say all of it.
Say all of it.
Say all of
What's
it
up?
there.
Hey, you better have it on you, too.
Hey, I always got it on me.
I appreciate you stopping by, man.